Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you guys with me as I plan and prep for my tutoring classes. So I've been tutoring since 2018, and I had a couple of gap years in the middle where I wasn't taking up any more students, and the students that I did have no longer wanted my services. And I was also really busy with my undergraduate program, so I didn't really think about getting back into it. But late 2023, I felt like it was time for me to start getting back into my tutoring business because I was already enrolled in Teachers College, so I was learning a whole bunch of new skills that I wanted to start putting into practice. It was definitely nerve-wracking in the beginning because there is a lot of pressure to feel like you're supposed to know everything, and to some extent, you are supposed to know stuff, but that doesn't mean you're supposed to be proficient at every single thing the student has a question about. Because at the end of the day, a teacher is also a forever lifetime learner and a student. So you take that question and you study it yourself and you try to get help from your resources so that you can be a better resource to help your student. Anyway, that was a little spiel for the day. Today I am prepping for my first class with one of my new students who is in kindergarten. So his mom gave me a list of things she wants me to cover with him, so I'm doing a lot of research to find out what are some of the ways that I can teach this in a kid-friendly way because he is still in kindergarten, so he's very little. I didn't want to bombard him with a whole bunch of worksheets on the first day, especially because kids don't really have the attention span at that age and they get bored really easily. So I wanted to make these fun alphabet cards so that we can practice our pronunciation and identify letters. So the way we would play this game is that we would line up all the cards in alphabetical order across the table, have the first card be the start card and the last card be the win card, and then we roll our dice, you count, and whatever you land on, you have to tell me what alphabet it is, what does it sound like, and what is another word that starts with that alphabet. Alright, so I'm finally done doing these alphabet cards. One thing I learned today is I need to get new markers because all of these are completely dried up. I don't know if you guys can tell, like look at that, the color isn't even. Alright, so at this point I have finished making all of my alphabet cards. I'm hoping that these are going to be fun for him, and I also reuse them as you guys can see. And in the back there you see number practice worksheets. This is something that we're not going to get to today because today's our first day and I don't want him to do worksheets too much, but I kind of just wanted to have them printed and ready just in case we might need them. Also, these worksheets contain everything he needs to know for preschool, so if he's able to do this, hopefully by the end of the duration of our classes he's able to answer these questions, then he's good to go. Also, here is my goal sheet. This is for myself to make sure that we know what his learning goals are and we're always staying on focus in class. Also, now that I'm editing this video after everything was done, I actually wasn't able to get through the alphabet game on the first day, but the second class we were able to play it and he was so excited. He had a dice in his hand and he was ready to roll it. Alright, so I am getting ready to leave now. I have everything all set and ready to go. I just have to pick up my one printout. This is just in case, you know, we need some extra fun things to do. Coloring is always the best idea. Alright, so because today is our first day, this is what we have planned. I'm going to show you. So we're going to do match the object with the letter. Then we're going to do pictures. Actually, first we're going to be playing this game. We're going to go through the board game and we're going to get to know each other a little bit. Then we're going to make our own ice cream, and then we can work on the English stuff. And if we have extra time, which I don't expect we will, but have this color by number worksheet. And this is going to be his binder, and it just has some extra blank pages in it. I took a little calculator in case he wants to just play around with numbers on the calculator. Like, that's something that's pretty cool, I think. So I just took that. And I'm also going to take a pail. This pail, and I have a whole bunch of color pencils or pencil crayons, whatever you like to call them, and I'm going to ask him to put certain number of pencils inside the pail, and then we're going to just do counting, and it's going to be like a fun way of doing counting instead of just, you know, doing worksheets and stuff. Okay, well, that's all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a lot of me just doing planning and work, but that's what this video was about, just me getting done a lot of the tutoring stuff that I had to do. And yeah, I gotta go now, guys. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, take care.